Cool.
Hey guys, welcome
I
back.
can take this.
Okay.
Recording.
Yeah, we're gonna keep recording, dude. Power through it. Anyways, welcome back to episode 3,
Woo.
Book Club Rocks, featuring JoJo.
An iron went to the potty or wherever.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Elise.
And I'm the guy who plays Animal Crossing.
Nah, I wasn't gonna do it that time. I wasn't gonna do it. You can
You
say
weren't?
I wasn't.
Oh, okay.
Nah, say your name.
Okay, I'm Noah, yeah.
All right.
I will be narrating this time.
Yeah.
Is Aaron actually not here?
Oh, here he is.
He's done.
Okay.
Take
Back.
your pants down or up?
Anyways,
What?
for those who are curious, we actually hired someone for the thumbnail today, and you know what you'll be looking at
Yeah,
for
you
this
might
entire
notice it's a little
narration.
different.
We
It's
got
a little
some.
different.
We got an artist.
Yeah.
And let's say, so if everyone can if everyone could
leave a
leave a
comment.
comment down thanking ReDrop for his contributions.
Oh, yeah,
That'd be-
ReDrop.
Yeah, or ReDrop.
ReDrop.
Sorry, I don't remember his name.
Yeah, we should also link some ReDrop images.
Yeah, so go on his Pixiv and like his pictures.
Yeah,
I haven't
he's
seen
a really
any yet,
good
but
artist.
if his work on this was this good, who knows? So why don't we get started by reading the author's note?
Alright.
Okay.
You guys want me to read it again?
Yes, please.
Author's note. Here it is, chapter 3! I've decided to add a crap ton of Reiner in this one. He doesn't get enough love. And a certain short male you guys enjoy. Warning. Hormones and lots of overly descriptive kissing and mild cursing. You've been warned.
This is gonna be a
smile.
special. This is gonna be a
That
special
one
episode.
was too.
I'm gonna eat Fritos this entire episode.
Okay.
Okay.
That's cool.
Bruh,
Okay,
a
I'm narrating this time.
A Christian wrote this.
Yeah.
Okay. Mikasa's onyx orbs widened
That
as
Pokemon?
Aaron held the knife towards you. He couldn't let you get hurt. No, he won't let you get hurt. Mikasa placed you behind him as he snarled at Aaron like a wild animal, getting down on all fours as he began to circle Aaron. The other male only chuckled at the Oriental's animalistic side.
Oh God.
It was as if he expected Mikasa to do that. I knew you were going to do that. Oh.
Say that
As
again.
Mikasa snarled and lunged at him, Aaron easily sidestepping his attack. Oh, look at you now, Mikasa. Animal now. Wild beast with no moral. Aaron's wrist. Blood squirted from the newly formed cut. Mikasa's face.
Hey Noah,
Mikasa's...
I think you're cutting in and out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
That's not good.
Yeah, that's not
Should I
good.
switch mics?
Yeah, try
Let's switch
switching
mics.
mics.
Yeah, try switching mics.
Hold up.
Restart
You
with
can
the,
edit. You can edit this out, right?
No,
No, we're not gonna edit it out.
Okay. Cool.
I'll just eat Fritos.
Yeah, restart whenever you're calling the Asian
Let
guy
me-
Oriental.
Oh, do you want me to restart the whole thing?
No.
No.
No, you don't have
No,
to.
Just
Okay,
start
okay.
from
No,
when
they
you're
don't
doing
care.
That animal. I want to hear you say that again.
The other male only chuckled at that part.
Yeah, I like that
Okay.
part. It's my favorite part.
Okay.
I mean, I can read it if you guys want.
I want to let Noah have his turn.
Yeah, I want Noah to read it too, but
I mean, if his mic doesn't improve, then we'll have to switch. We'll be forced to switch, but... You guys want to hear a timer? Audience? Since we're taking a little break, you guys want to hear a
Yeah.
ring-a-ding?
Sure.
Alright, I'm back.
whoa,
Okay, that's better.
big improvement. Yeah.
Yeah, alright. Let me, full screen again.
I might have to
So,
turn you down
one
since you're
time.
so loud.
Okay.
Yeah, you're
Is
kinda
that-
awesome now.
Were we at Mikasa snarled? Okay,
No, restart from I knew you were gonna do.
okay.
Yeah.
I knew you were gonna do that, animal! Aaron spat as Mikasa snarled and lunged at him. Aaron easily sidestepping his attack. Look at you now, Mikasa! You're nothing but an animal now! A wild beast with no moral! With a flick of Aaron's wrist, blood squirted from the newly formed cut on Mikasa's face. Mikasa snarled as he immediately hurled himself at Eren. A bloody battle soon ensuing. Another chance for escape is given, and yet again, you abuse that opportunity, only for it to be foiled yet again by yet another unknown man, easily being picked up in his semi-muscular arms. The unfamiliar blonde male sighed as you try to get away from him. It was as if he anticipated this to happen.
Wait, who wants to be the unfamiliar blonde male?
Isn't that Reiner?
Is that right?
No.
This is a different blonde male.
I guess
There are
I
three
can do
blondes
it.
now. Okay.
So
Do you
wanna
want
do
to
it?
do it? Or do you want me to do it? Or do you want Elise?
who cares?
How about you do it, Jojo?
All right.
This one's kind of nerdy, so.
I knew you'd try to escape. But don't worry. Eren and I have no plans to do anything to you.
Yeah, right. That's like claiming you were a rainbow unicorn that barfed out rainbows and pooped out butterflies. Or in other words, impossible. You must have made a doubtful face to him because he kissed your forehead in reassurance.
Eren and I have most humanity left in all of the other pods you'll encounter. There's only a handful of pods that can still speak properly. You've met Mikasa, no? He's one of the many who can't speak properly anymore.
So
Wow.
who's saying that all the men in the jungle were going absolutely wild? How long have they all been out here to go crazy?
How long have you all been here?
You asked in a hushed tone.
Based on the calendar I created, somewhere between 3 and 4 years.
Damn,
In
you
other
think I can speak
words.
in 3 years.
Long enough to go insane.
Armin
How long it
frowned.
takes before Orientals forget how to speak?
His name is Armin now. Armin frowned at the thought of all his old friends succumbing to the darkness of insanity for being separated from society for so long.
I'm terrified of what happened to the others if Mikasa couldn't speak anymore.
You gave him a sad smile as you wrapped your arms in a comforting way around him.
I'm sorry.
It's not your fault. It's ours for thinking we could separate and survive without the others' company. We're so lucky that I had books and, other literary devices. We'd be the wild without some grasp on our path as civilized individuals,
Yeah.
That was enough to get you to trust him. Armin didn't seem the type to be animalistic or forceful. So you'd be safe. Slam! Armin and Yuzu suddenly said crashing to the ground as a large, muscular frame hovered above you. The two of you tried to scramble to your feet, but the figure had lifted Armin off the ground in an intimidating manner.
This is
This is
Reiner.
Noah, yeah.
You little...
Please.
Sheesh, you don't say the real word.
I didn't.
Good.
Familiar baritone voice snarled as he then lifted Eren up by his collar.
Eren?
You tried to take my me away from me! Unforgivable! You screamed as Eren's body was sent flying to a nearby tree like a rag doll. A horrid crack filling the air as Armin's head made a harsh impact.
Oh my god!
Oh, he's dead.
Armin was immediately out like a
He's
light.
dead.
My
He began to
concussion.
sob as the male approached you. What was he going to do to you?
No, get away.
You placed your arms over your face as you curled up into a ball for protection.
Whose voice is that?
Still you.
That's me?
Noah, it's still you.
Oh, Noah.
It's Noah.
Daddy! You began to sob even harder as the male's hands gently touched your shoulders, as if he hadn't thrown his arm into a tree like an uncontrollable monster. It's me, Reiner! Reiner? But wasn't he the good guy? He did save you from the jaguar earlier. But why would he hurt Armin? You're safe with me. You flinched when he ran his hands through your knotted hair in an almost comforting manner. What was he doing? It's okay now. Armin won't be able to trick you, and Annie won't come and take you away anymore. Did he hurt Annie too? No one will take you away from me, from us, from your mates. You froze as you felt him turn you to face him, his large hand lifting your soft.
Oh wait, what color's our skin?
White or gray.
White. Gray.
Gray.
I'll say
Gray.
gray. Your soft gray face to meet his chiseled fair one. His face slightly bruised and bloody, probably from Annie. In quotations, as his golden eyes flashed over in some unidentified emotion. You flinched as his face came closer to yours, his hot breath fanning on your face. What in the name of Maria was he doing? Funny reference.
Who's
You
Maria?
almost, it's a I think it's a Sonic Adventure 2 thing. You almost screamed when he harshly slammed his chapped lips onto yours. Ooh, they're chapped. As he pulled your body closer to his. Was he going to...
Kiss you really hard on the lips.
With
No.
a lot of tongue.
You gasped as you felt his teeth bite. And
I
his
kiss
lips
even harder.
stuck on your bottom lip, demanding for immediate entrance. Oh, for his
His tongue is
and
knocking
his
on your
large
lips.
hands tightly yanked your gray locks back during his fiery kiss, his tongue darting in your mouth. The taste of blood introduced to you, tongue, as he began skillfully twirling yours in a passionate dance professionally. You moaned as he eagerly grinded his his body in the form of a
Grind
rhythmic,
on me.
blissful dance of pleasurable promises, your body feeling hot as his hands began to explore every inch of your filthy, barely closed form.
I want to
You
jump in
gave
real quick.
him- Yeah.
I don't think this is a question, but I think he's good at kissing because he kisses the other guys.
Probably.
Oh, good theory.
Yeah, I
It's
think.
a good
Yeah,
theory.
he must have been practicing.
No, he has practice.
Maybe on a Jaguar, actually.
Yeah, and the Jaguar was actually
Maybe
a
the
part of
dead
the Jaguar pod,
Oh, the Jaguar pod.
the Black Panther
Okay.
pod.
Yeah. Okay, anyway.
Oh my
moving on.
god. This is hard to read. You gave into him as he began to deepen the kiss by slamming you!
Whoa!
The tree
Did
behind
he
you!
body slam you?
One of your hands pulling on his light blonde hair, while the other greedily explored his sexy,
Horny
muscular
points.
body.
Already pointed.
You wanted this. You needed this.
That's a little rapey.
You wanted to drown in this. Yeah, it kind of is. Drown in this forever. You were disappointed as he pulled away for air.
Ugh.
Thin
He's like a whale.
stream of saliva.
Ooh, gross.
That is yucky. Guys, don't do this. This is weird and
Yeah,
yucky.
dude.
Yeah, if you're a viewer, don't do that. That's gross.
If you're a viewer, don't do this. It's weird. Okay. Anyway,
Yeah.
connecting the two of your lips as the two of you heavily panted. Your lips now aching from their sudden
Ouchie.
swelling of the lustful kiss.
Ouchie.
Yeah,
Your
he's fucking
gray
biting
eyes
his
glaze
lips.
over in desire for the sexy blonde before you. You're mine! Yes. Oh, wait, that's not my line. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, it
It is
is.
your-
Sorry. It's so confusing.
This
You
is like
gasped
third
as he-
person.
No, it's second person again immediately.
No,
after.
it's like a third person.
Wait, is it saying you gas? Like you gasped your mind?
Oh
Or
yeah,
is
it's
it saying
your
that
mind.
know-
You
Your
gas.
mind,
They-
you gasped.
They really need to use more dialogue.
Reiner said you're mine. The narrator is saying you as in Yanni gasped. I
Okay.
think. Okay, anyway, you guess as he places lips against the crook of your neck. Hungrily biting and sucking on the sensitive skin, leaving red marks in his wake. Cookies. Oh, mine! You moaned as he hit your sweet spot.
What's that?
Gray.
Body type? No, we should say muscular because huge
she's
legs.
No, she's great.
No, because huge legs. Because what do you call it? She ran from Germany to Africa.
She's 4 foot.
Yeah, she probably didn't run. She probably got carried by the wind or something.
Your gray body bucking. It's this muscular one as he began to abuse special spot. I want so bad right now.
Reiner.
You pull him into another heated kiss as he practically. I didn't know I'd be reading this. As he practically try humps your body in eagerness.
Boom, boom, boom.
No, this is Elise.
He smirked as he began to rip the.
Rip and tear.
Rip and tear from doom. The filthy rag shielding your untainted body from his lustful eyes. He was finally going to have all the children. He's waited so long awaited. Dump! Rainer's golden eyes, which are gold now, widened as his forehead began to bleed.
Forehead.
What was... Rainer's body slumped to the ground as a short figure leaned over his unconscious form.
Okay, who wants to be him?
Who is this?
Filthy brat. You tried to dirty something that was clean.
The short, dark-haired man grumbled as he offered you a hand. You rose an eyebrow as a question at it. You rose an eyebrow. You rose an eyebrow at it. Questionable as.
It's getting a little hard.
You rose an eyebrow at it. Questionable, as the man only glared at you with his piercing silver eyes.
Oh, he also has gray eyes. Are you going to take my hand, or would you rather let you give birth to 10? Can someone please?
Bleep.
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 1,000 brute babies. Brute is a racial.
You
word,
hesitantly
that's
took
why.
his hand as he yanked you to your feet, your face meeting his chiseled chest. Since you're 4'8",
Yeah, because this guy is 5'3".
his silver eyes widened as he looked down to gaze at you. He never expected to meet someone shorter than him.
You're a midget.
Well, they're finally acknowledging it. He muttered as he placed a muscular arm on your head, as if it was an armrest. You glared at him. Was he mocking you?
I like it.
Shut up.
He then lifts his arm up and began to head towards the dense rainforest, leaving you standing there in shock. What a strange little man.
Aww.
Are you coming, or what?
You squeaked as you trailed after the man like a duckling following after its mother duck. If all the men you've met so far, you felt it as if you were safe around him.
Yeah, whatever happened to
He's
Arthur?
the one. This is the one that won't do
Yeah, he
that.
has gray eyes too, to match with the gray hair.
He just had this
gray body.
aura of protection and trustworthiness towards him, as if he was some sort of leader or something. You smiled at the thought of being around someone who could make you feel safe.
Oi! Stop lollygagging and hurry up before I. Oh, jeez.
You're Canadian?
Retarded.
Bleep, bleep,
To the filthy
Bleep.
Bleep.
animals. Jeez.
Okay.
You gave him bright, cheerful smile, oblivious to how taken aback he was. Who in their right mind would smile after being called so many vulgar names?
I mean, half of them are bleeped
You were
out. So.
Wait, you? Oh, yeah, Yanni, okay. You were definitely a strange one in his books.
Thank you, sir.
He flinched at the respect you used towards him. It brought back so many memories to him, both the good and the bad. Mostly the bad, in parentheses.
Don't call me that.
You
Huh?
tilted your head to the side cutely as he gave you a glare.
But I don't know your name.
Levi. My name is Levi.
Oh, that guy. Levi. Somehow it felt as if you heard that name
From
before.
Joseph's Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat.
You just couldn't place your mind on where you exactly had heard it before. It felt so long ago. Flick! You immediately snaked your
Ouchie.
hands to your
Ouchie.
face in slight pain.
Ouchie.
You just
Ouchie.
flick your forehead.
Ow! That hurt.
You whined as it gave you the tiniest of smirks.
Why'd you do that, you big meanie?
Maybe if you got your
Bleep!
in heads out of the
Bleep!
clouds, then you'd realize that you almost tripped over a
Bleep!
ing rock.
And sure enough, there was a large trip-able trip-able rock in front of you. When did that get there?
Oh.
You then gave him another smile, oblivious to how it was affecting him.
Thank you, Levi. I appreciate it.
Levi turned away, trying to hide his face from you, as his cheeks flushed a bright red. Why was his heart beating so fast, and the unexplainable heat in his face? You stared at the now dazed man. What was he doing? Levi's heart began to ache as at the resurfacing memories of the people who smiled at him in their lifetime. Shut up. Blocked away pain of their deaths beginning to finally release itself. After all those years being kept locked away deep in his fortified walls of his heart, bitter, salty tears poured down his face as he suddenly fell to his knees. He didn't want you to see his tears. Heck, he didn't even want to cry.
Oh, Levi.
You ran over to him as you saw him curl up into a ball, burying his face into his knees as he attempted to hide his silent, bitter sobbing from you. His body freezing up as you pulled him into a warm embrace, his chin lying on your petite shoulders. You tightly held him to your petite form.
What are you doing, Brat?
You tried to deny your entrance to his rapidly crumbling, fortified walls. He couldn't let you through. What if you ... underlined, died ... or you ... underlined, italicized, left him, or wait ... or underlined, italicized, hated him. Hated him. Forgot to see when you found out, underlined, italicized, who he was ...
Shh, Levi.
You quietly hushed him as you kissed his cheeks and whirred away his years and whirred away his years with your thumbs.
You're okay. I'm right here. I'll comfort you. ... I'll listen to every little bit of pain you have. ... Just let me ... Wow, she's very understanding compared to how she was a couple chapters ago.
Yeah.
How illiterate.
Levi's walls began to crack as you began to impossibly dig your way so quickly and easily into his heart. No ... He couldn't let you.
I may have just met you, Levi, but I feel as if I can trust italicized you and ... I can be italicized safe around you ... end quote.
You then place your ear up to his rapidly beating heart. Your hands pressed against his muscular chest as he shivered in fright.
Beginning quote. So you ...
Please
trust
stop.
me ... I'm not going to hurt you ... end quote.
Levi's walls crumbled to dust, He yanked you into a tight embrace, burying his face in your messy gray locks. As he sobbed out all his caged feelings, your hands running comforting circles. Okay, on his back, as you whispered sweet words into his ears.
It's okay, Levi.
You whispered as you. You whispered as you.
Heed him.
As you heed him close to you.
I'll keep you safe.
But you'd regret those words.
No.
Now, Levi didn't. Italicized. Want. Wait.
That's all I
Didn't
know.
want to let you go.
Please stop.
You belong to him. Still italicized. No. You belonged with him. Unitalicized.
Fine.
He whispered in an inaudible tone.
Oh, mine.
A demented smile made its way to Levi's lips at the thought of you being only his. He wanted to be the only one to protect you. He was going to kill anyone who ever challenged that, no matter who it was.
Author's note.
OMG, Levi possesses much? Reiner? A horn dog. An Armin? An Armin? What's going to herd to our reader, Chan? Will Levi be able to keep her fever? Will she be taken away again? You can only read the next chapter to find out. Winky tongue out face. Hope you enjoyed. Please comment a favorite smile. Johnny.
Wow.
Chan, kissy face, winky face.
Well,
I do
that
not
was-
own any other pictures. They belong to the rightful creators.
Okay, discussion question.
Well, that was chapter 3. The wild ones.
Yep, sure was wild, huh?
Question 1. What do we learn about the Oriental? Not much.
He has a name. It's I forgot it already, but they said it. You don't have to
You know
call
what
him the
it
Orient.
is.
It's Mikasa. We
Mikasa.
learned he can't talk and
We learned that in the last
savage.
chapter, though.
Exactly.
What else do we learn about
We
him?
also learned that he
God.
used to be friends with.
He
Aaron
lo-
clearly knows.
He lost the ability to communicate in 4
Yeah.
years.
Oh, he went. Did he go insane?
Yeah.
What? Because he didn't have rice fields to mine or whatever?
Mine.
I don't know what they do at rice fields. I'm not Chinese.
I'm not Chinese either.
Yeah, but aren't you like half like rice?
Yeah, but yeah, I guess fair.
All
I
right.
thought you were full.
Is he
No,
full?
I'm half China. I'm half rice, half new.
Whatever.
The rice. Yeah. Okay. Anyway.
Question
Hold
2.
on.
Okay. What does
Stay
it
a
say of
few
humanity in the other?
Their
one?
walls are crumbling down.
No,
Oh, they can't-
dumbass.
The glass
Leave
ceiling
that.
is broken.
Man,
Awesome.
a
Now that
lot
there's
of them
woman.
can't. A lot of them can't talk anymore.
Yeah, after being in the wilderness for 3 to 4 years.
Oh yeah. Next question: how long has humanity been in this state? 3 to 4 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? I have a theory. What if they were in there longer, but he just started the calendar? So they could have been in there for like
Yo.
maybe 10, maybe 1. I
What
don't
if he
know.
lied about? What if he lied about the calendar?
Yeah.
What if they've been there for like what 200 years?
I don't know. There was a line in there that said "heed him," so we don't really know what's going on in
Yeah, I
this.
don't know what heed him means. That might be the.
I don't think even the author knows how long.
It's on hiatus, so who knows?
Yeah.
What does
So-
Armin and Aaron have that the others lack?
They have speech.
Sanity.
Books.
They have literacy devices, as they call.
Yeah.
That's the book.
Yeah. True. I'm catching.
Question 5.
Well,
How does this
how does this
affect
affect-
the way they behave?
they're more civilized.
Yeah, more civilized.
Smooth brain.
No, wrinkly brain.
Wrinkly brain. Yeah. Sorry.
The Oriental has smooth brain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lost ability to speak. Wait, no, it's because the Oriental. Never mind.
Who hurts Armin?
Reiner.
What
Yeah.
is the state of Reiner's lips? Why do you think this is?
They're crusty, right?
The crusty
He
cat.
hasn't been drinking any water.
Yeah.
There's no chapstick in the jungle.
Yeah. They ran out of chapstick after 2 years.
Not the first month. That chapstick lasted on my long.
They had a lot of chapstick.
What?
What word does the author keep crossing out? Why do you think this is?
Is it brute?
Horny.
It's like brute and sexy.
Yeah.
I don't know why brute, but I guess
I think they're Christian. It really would
Are
explain
they?
the way they write.
brute
I
is
don't
a
know.
Christian
There's-
thing.
Christian women are very horny. Also, the way the author.
I mean, if she was
censors
Christian,
Dan.
she would like have full frontal nudity written in. She would probably have like
Oh, no,
3,000
trust me.
sex incest scenes, you know? Because you know the Bible's the horniest book of all time. So
Yeah, but they censored out.
Hey, you guys want to
Dan.
hear a really good joke that I heard from my good friend Eric?
Derek
What?
Smith.
Yeah, okay, so he was telling me this joke about his dad.
No.
And his dad, it has to do
Stop.
with the Bible. And he said that his dad came into his room one day and showed him a funny meme on Twitter, and it said, alright, get ready for it. That moment when you move all the Bibles to the fiction section of the bookstore.
Uh-oh.
it's when you move all the Bibles in Barnes and Noble to the fiction section.
Yeah.
That's yeah. Anyways,
Uh-oh.
I just looked at our author. I'm not gonna say her name because that would be doxing, and we're not like that. But apparently she's 22. This came out in 2015. Let's do some math. Minus
15.
5. No.
She wrote this when she was
17.
17.
Yeah, she wrote
She
this when
was
she was.
17.
Yeah.
Wow.
I thought she was, and I think she's a self-insert through and through.
Well, I mean, that's
She
the
must be
point.
very short in real life. That's why.
Wait.
No, I think she's short because she needed to scale the other characters.
No,
to
no, no, no.
power-
I think no. It's a Mary Sue.
It's a
I think she's
vertical
writing
beast
herself
7
into the
feet
story.
tall.
I think she's short, or she wants to be short.
Oh yeah, maybe she has like short dysphoria.
I also went on her profile and she said she's very mentally ill and she's pansexual. So
Mm.
she's
Here's a reference for.
She's
some
got a lot
our
of stuff
viewers
going on.
that only a select few of our viewers will understand.
yeah.
Does pansexual mean that you're attracted to intelligent people? See, only a
Shut
select
up.
few of our viewers would get that.
You know what? I have a
People
question.
are
This
in
is
the
this
call
is a
right now.
hot take. What's the difference
Mhm.
between pansexuals and bisexuals?
Oh,
Right, that's a little too political for our.
Did we
Yeah, I might wanna-
did we do number 9? What
oh,
happens
no,
to
what
Reiner?
happens to Reiner?
He gets
What?
hit.
Thumped.
He gets
He
he
gets
gets
bonked.
He gets Chihiro'd.
Yeah.
Comment if you're a Danganronpa fan.
If you are
Yeah,
a viewer and
guys.
you are a Danganronpa fan, you
All right. Well, chapter 3. I'm gonna be a little honest. It's getting a little erotic.
Yeah.
pacing's
That was
a
kind of
little
hard to
off.
read, guys. Just saying.
I'm gonna be honest. The pacing's a little bizarre. So is this all in one day? Has she like ran
Yeah.
around, been chased by like
this has
12
been,
different
like,
guys?
20 minutes tops in the.
She also seems to be very trusting of every person she meets,
Yeah.
considering previous
And
situations.
all the guys haven't tried to rape her yet, even though
No,
No,
that's-
Reiner
they're
had.
really
Reiner
horny.
had.
They're all really horny and
Well,
big
Reiner
brutes.
tried.
Dude,
I think they're
the
trying to
author
get them back
has
to
a
their.
fiance.
Uh-oh.
Well, she's more successful than all of us.
True.
I'm just saying,
Well,
if this is a fantasy, and these guys are primal guys that are super horny, and she's 4
Yeah.
feet tall, I'm saying some illegal things could happen. I'm just gonna put
No,
that.
that's what's already happened. They just want to get her back to their odd hangout. To, do the deed.
I think this story is inappropriate. I think it's
Sure,
immoral,
Noah.
and I get uncomfortable because she's like a little baby. A little baby running around in the jungle,
Don't say that just because she's 4'8", bro.
and horny guys are chasing her around, kissing her,
Yeah.
and body slamming her into trees.
Body slamming.
Anyways,
Body slammed her in the trees.
I want to
Just
see
like
this
a
story to the end.
6'8" guy. She's like a star from Little People Big World.
I want to see the story to the end though. So I hope
Yeah.
it has a good conclusion.
We'll meet again next week.
Okay.
Film 3 more.
Yeah. Or maybe meet again tomorrow. I don't
I mean,
know.
yeah, Corona is just gonna whatever.
Yeah.
We don't.
Smell like Corona.
I mean, I just dated the video right there by saying Corona. So
Well, I mean, we're calling it Quarantine Book Club.
I know, but as soon
Oh, I
as you
didn't know
say
that.
Corona, everything's dated.
Okay.
You know.
Right. Yeah, it could be a different plague in the future.
Yeah. Well, I guess I'll cut it here, guys. That was episode 3, the Jungle Yandere Various SNK Aot X Reader on hiatus part 3. Book Club rocks. It was JoJo.
I was
This
an
is-
iron.
This is Elise.
And Noah.
And we're signing off.
All right.